Every antique tells a story. Sometimes it's the country it came from, and sometimes it's a design style that defined an era. But no matter how many pages of history that story fills up, they all begin the same way, in the skilled hands of a carpenter. Today, Harp Gallery Restorations will begin work on a piece where so many of those stories began, a 1900s Danish carpenter's workbench. As with all restoration projects, the first step is assessment and disassembly. However, many of these older workbenches are custom built by the carpenters who use them, so no two are alike. Taylor makes sure to make careful note and label each part he removes, since these century-old pieces don't often come with instruction books.
Eventually here I'm going to be knocking off this backboard here and end up joining both ends of these boards individually so that way I can get a nice clean edge on each one, throw some glue in there and be able to clamp them shut so I don't got nothing like this going on.
Once disassembled, Taylor begins gluing the loose joints back together and making repairs to any smaller parts of the workbench before moving on to the tabletop. Now that the base and vice clamps have been repaired, Taylor moves on to separating the tabletop boards so that he may plane and level them. Once complete, they will be rejoined and clamped to dry before moving on to the staining booth. With the clamps now in place, the boards will dry and set for several hours before being reattached to the other main piece of the tabletop, along with the two vice clamps. The table will then be moved in two pieces, base and top, into the paint booth to be stained. For this project, Travis will be using a lighter stain, simply called natural. With the progression of the modern farmhouse trend, 2026 has seen a push towards less whites and more warm neutral tones and beiges. So once complete, the workbench will fall perfectly into that category.